Welcome to Sanctuary, in part 2 of Four Extremely Useful Robots. In part 1, we located and salvaged the Settlement Repair Bot, the Settlement Police Bot, the Settlement Medic Bot, and the Settlement Gardener Bot. In part 2, we will build and demonstrate each robot. To do this, we need to access the build menu by activating the Settlement Workshop. The load time for the Workshop build menu can be affected by how many decoration and build-in mods you may have installed. Let's begin with the Settlement Gardener Bot. Before we build Mr. Gardener, there needs to be crops for him to tend. The crops for this demonstration are razor grain, potatoes, corn, mut fruit, melons, and silt beans. In the build menu, in structures, under miscellaneous, you will find the Settlement Medic Bot Medic Station Pod, the Settlement Gardener Bot Mr. Gardener Station Pod, and the Settlement Repair Bot Mr. Mechanic Station Pod. Each of these robots can be scrapped or stored in the workshop mode. The type and quantity of crafting materials to build each of these three robots are the same, with no perks or level requirements. These three robots do not add to your settlement or people count, but do add to your settlement happiness. Only one medic, gardener, and repair bot are allowed per settlement. If I attempt to build another gardener bot, I receive this message: only one gardener bot allowed per settlement. When you talk to Mr. Gardener,
protect and serve, protect and serve,
the command and control interface will open. Your options are exit, check crop status, set scan frequency, and reset Mr. Gardener. If you choose reset Mr. Gardener, Mr. Gardener will be reset and positioned at the station pod.
protect and serve, protect.
If you choose set scan frequency, you are given options to set how often Mr. Gardener will scan, harvest, and deposit crops into your settlement workshop. If you choose check crop status, Mr. Gardener will scan for crops that are ready to be harvested, then deposited into your settlement workshop.
And serve.
If no crops are ready for harvest after 1 minute of scanning, Mr. Gardener will give you a notification of no gardening needed in the upper left corner of your screen. In the build menu in structures, under miscellaneous, you will find 3 assistant gardeners: Mr. Farmer, Mr. Fireman, and Mr. Handy. No perks or level requirements are needed, but the type and quantity of crafted materials to build each of these 3 robots differs slightly. These 3 robots add to your settler people count and add to your settlement happiness. There is no limit to the number of assistant gardeners allowed at each settlement. You can build as many as you need as long as you have all of the necessary crafted materials and your settlement size indicator is not at its max. You can lower the settlement size indicator by storing or scrapping items. When you talk to each assistant gardener,
Protect.
the command and control interface will open. Your options are exit, pause or resume crop tending, reset this robot, and dismiss this robot. Let's pause each assistant gardener.
And serve. Protect. And serve.
Hello there.
As you can see, each assistant gardener has stopped tending crops and are now in a type of sleep or standby mode. Option Resume Crop Tending will unpause and awaken each assistant gardener from their current sleep or standby mode, allowing them to continue with tending crops. To demonstrate this, let's resume Mr. Fireman.
And serve.
Good day.
Option Reset this robot. Used when an assistant gardener no longer functions correctly, such as stuck or confused. To demonstrate this, let's reset Mr. Handy.
Deal.
Protect.
Option Dismiss this robot removes, deletes assistant gardeners from your settlement and people settler count. Assistant gardeners cannot be stored or scrapped when in the build menu. Resources used to build assistant gardeners are not recovered when dismissed. To demonstrate this, let's dismiss Mr. Farmer.
And serve.
The settlement repair bot, Mr. Mechanic.
Hard hats are required while within a
Talk to
work
activate
site.
the command and
Please
control
wear
interface.
your
Options are exit, check for repairs, set repair frequency, and reset Mr. Mechanic. If you choose reset Mr. Mechanic,
hard hat.
Mr. Mechanic will be reset and positioned at the station pod. Repair frequency determines how often Mr. Mechanic looks for things to repair. Options are no change, no repair checks, every 10 minutes, every 5 minutes, once per minute, and every 20 seconds. No repair checks will stop Mr. Mechanic scanning for items to repair, and no change will save current setting and exit out of the set repair frequency. If you choose check for repairs, Mr. Mechanic will scan for items to repair. If no items need repair after 30 seconds to 1 minute of scanning, Mr. Mechanic will give you a notification of no repairs needed in the upper left corner of your screen. The Settlement Medic Bot. Use the Medic Station Pod to access the command and control interface. Options are exit, set heal threshold, enable or disable friendly animal healing, enable or disable friendly creature healing, enable or disable friendly robot repair, enable or disable friendly super mutant healing, enable or disable friendly non-feral ghoul healing, and reset Mr. Medic. If you choose reset Mr. Medic, Mr. Medic will be reset and positioned at the station pod.
Please remain calm if you are injured.
Set heal threshold. Use this option to set Medic Robot to heal below 95%, 85%, 75%, 65%, or 55%. No healing turns healing off. No change keeps current setting and exits out of set heal threshold. To exit the command and control interface, simply choose exit. The police bot is the only robot that comes with a holotape user guide titled Mr. Law's User Guide. Mr. Law's User Guide is automatically deposited into your inventory after salvaging the robot and is located in the Inventory tab under Miscellaneous. This guide provides valuable information in the following categories: Overview, Model Variants, How to build, Pod Placement, Status Indicator, Command and Control, and Repair and Reconstruction. The Settlement Police Bot, Protectron Police Pod, MK1 to MK5 are located in the Build menu in Defense under Turrets. No perks or level requirements are needed for PoliceBot MK1 Level 1. Perk and level requirements are needed for PoliceBots MK2 to MK5. Requirements for MK2 are Level 10 and Science Rank 1. For PoliceBot MK3, Level 20 and Science Rank 2. For PoliceBot MK4, Level 30 and Science Rank 3. For PoliceBot MK5, Level 41 and Science Rank 4. The types of crafting materials needed are similar, but the quantity of materials to build each of these police bots differs slightly. Each police bot adds to defense, does not add to happiness, and does not add to settler or people count. You can build as many as you need, as long as you have all of the necessary crafting materials, and your settlement size indicator is not at its max. You can lower the settlement size indicator by storing or scrapping items. To access the command and control interface, simply interact with each Protectron police pod. Options available are Exit, Enable Warning Siren, Disable Threat Markers, Enable Extended Range, Deactivate Mr. Law, and Reset Mr. Law. Reset Mr. Law will restore Mr. Law if it no longer functions correctly, such as stuck or confused, and will be reset and positioned at the station pod. Deactivate will shut down Mr. Law. Activate will turn Mr. Law back on.
Move along, citizen.
Enable or disable extended range allows Mr. Law to detect and pursue threats for a much greater distance. Disable or enable threat markers will unmark and mark threats with a red diamond by all Mr. Law robots. Enable or disable warning siren. Toggles an audible warning siren on or off for threats detected by Mr. Law. Exit simply exits the command and control interface.
Move along, citizen. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony. Move along, citizen. Move along, citizen.
Mr. Gardner was demonstrated early on in this video. It's now time for the multi-robot demonstration of Mr. Medic, Mr. Mechanic, and Mr. Policebot.
Please remain calm if you are injured. Attention. Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Using a mod called Spawn Grenade, a super mutant behemoth was spawned into the game. The super mutant behemoth injured my character by throwing a stone, and Mr. Laws were damaged while providing defense. Mr. Mechanic performed repairs to damaged Mr. Laws after the super mutant behemoth was defeated. While Mr. Laws were attacking the super mutant behemoth, Mr. Medic provided medical aid by healing my character. I hope you enjoyed the video of these 4 mods. I like these mods and find them to be extremely useful when playing the game. Thanks for watching.